Yo, peace and blessings. I'd like to talk to you about personality. Not just personalities in regards to different people, but more so about the personalities, the different people that lives inside of you. You see, we all have what psychologists may term to be multiple personalities. We all have it. But the ones I'm speaking of are the ones that were created or developed in different phases in your life, different times in your life. You see, for me, I like to describe mine, which are three, like this. You have Gerald. You see, Gerald was the kid. He was the one that was dumb to life, naive to the world. He was just that kid. Then came Shooter. Shooter was the street guy whom I turned to be the street guy because he's the one who was created out of the street. He was the one whom the streets cultivated. Shooter was and is the most interesting character. He's the one in your personality that I wanted to kind of make you aware of. And you see, after Shooter came Hassan. Shooter is the most interesting character, but Hassan is the most powerful character. Hassan is the mental me. Hassan is the mind. Hassan is the one whom I and you would consider the wise one. He's the wise or she's the wise one in you that has developed after all of your ignorance. That is the one whom one could seek insight from. That is who you teach from. That is whom you admonish from. That is the one whom you refer to when you say, don't make me go back, or don't bring out the so-and-so in me. You see, you're speaking from your Hassan when you're talking about this conscious person, this restrained, new, revised person. But let's talk about your Shooter. You see, Shooter is your defender. That is the one who came into your life as a protector, as a guard. That is your aggressor. But to give it a nature, to make it a little bit more maybe easier to identify with, Shooter is your fire. Shooter is your flame. Shooter is your passion. Shooter is the one whom somewhat loves to have fun. Shooter is the one who fully, totally succumbed to and engaged in the ways of the world. Shooter is a very interesting character. But again, that individual inside of you is a fire. And the nature of a fire is to consume and destroy. It is insatiable. It will burn and burn and burn as long as you feed it. You see, for me, and for you, who has develop out of your shooter and into your Hassan, your mental, your mind, your most spiritual individual. You see, this person controls your shooter. But anytime something confronts your Hassan, your mind, your mental, you're more aware, you're more controlling you. Anytime something of the world confronts it in a way that threatens, your shooter begins to rattle your cage. Your shooter wants to come out. Your shooter wants to defend you. Your shooter has a nature, and all it wants to do is do what it was created to do. But we can't, because your shooter will destroy everything that you built. So, this talk was to get you to recognize your personality. Because some of us have more. Some of us have less. Some of us are still existing in our shooter moment. And that person will, in the end, do what it was created to do. Destroy, protect, destroy, protect, destroy. It consumes. It burns. It loves to do what it does. That is your ignorant side. That is your Foolie Wayne side. That is your ape, your gorilla side. That is your gangster side. That is your wild and ass side. Whatever you want to characterize or call it. But that's who I'm talking about. Most of us have it. It's just a way of the world. But if you haven't yet, you must evolve and get over into your Hassan. That is your more wild, disciplined, mature adult side. That is the side of you that has suffered. Well, that is the side of you that has come from the suffering, from the pain, from all the heartache. That is the side of you that will make sure you do not go through that again. As long as you allow your mental to stay in control of your fire. But if your fire ever is released without control, you will later come to regret it once your mental takes control again. Even in war, your mind has to skillfully release your shooter. Only in measures and no more than necessary. But if you're not strong enough mentally to do so, it's best that you not mess with your shooter at all. Peace and blessings, everybody. Jerry Hassan, the Children's Enlightening Minds Enterprise.